The vibrant city of Amasya comes alive in 1470, bustling with daily life. Amidst the lively streets, a newborn's cry marks the arrival of young Selim, son of Sultan Bayezid II and Gulbahar Hayton. Destiny calls him from his earliest breath. Years pass. Selim, a young man consumed by ambition, observes his father, Bayezid II. Bayezid II rules with a cautious hand, a strategy Selim scorns. In hushed tones, Selim unveils his plans to his loyal followers, eyes burning with the thirst for the throne. His loyal followers lean in, captivated by Selim's vision of power. Selim marches, his loyal forces kicking up dust through Thrace, rallying support. The air crackles with tension as Selim's challenge ignites a power struggle. Soldiers march with grim determination, their faces reflecting unwavering loyalty to Selim. Supporters cheer as Selim passes, their hope for change evident in their eyes. In the heart of the Ottoman palace, Selim stands before his father, Bayezid II, his eyes burning with ambition. Guards stand motionless, their loyalty hanging in the balance as the palace holds its breath. Selim deposes his father, Bayezid II, showcasing his ruthless determination. Selim sits upon his ornate throne, an imposing figure of cold determination. Executioners stand ready, their eyes downcast, awaiting Selim's command in the dread-filled air. Selim's words cut through the silence. Let the executions commence. Ensure no rivals remain to challenge my rule. The year is 1514. The Battle of Chaldiran begins with a brutal clash between Selim's Ottoman forces and Shah Ismail's Safavid army. The ground trembles as Ottoman cannons unleash a devastating barrage, tearing through the Safavid ranks. Ottoman soldiers advance relentlessly, their disciplined ranks a stark contrast to the faltering Safavid lines. The air fills with the cries of the wounded and the clash of steel as smoke and dust obscure the battlefield. The Safavid army begins to crumble under the weight of the Ottoman onslaught, their initial fervor replaced by despair. Victory is within Selim's grasp as the battlefield falls silent, save for the moans of the wounded. Inside Selim's war tent, lamplight flickers, casting shadows on the faces of Selim and his commanders. Selim declares, "Chaldiran was a glorious victory, but it is only the first step. We must decide how to proceed." Commander 1 cautions, "Your Majesty, pursuing them deeper into Persia would be fraught with peril." Commander 2 suggests, "Consolidation would allow us to secure our supply lines and establish a firm foothold in the region." Selim states, "Both options have merit. We must carefully consider the risks and rewards before committing to a course of action." The year is 1516. The Battle of Marj Dabiq begins with Selim's forces unleashing a devastating artillery barrage. Janissaries advance in disciplined lines, their ranks embodying Ottoman military might. From a strategic vantage point, Selim watches his forces dominate the battlefield. Amidst the chaos, Mamluk Sultan al-Ashraf Kansu al-Ghauri commands his troops. In the year 1517, the desert air shimmers above Cairo as Selim's disciplined forces confront the Mamluks. The Battle of Redania erupts, a clash of steel and cries of men echoing across the sands. Selim's strategic brilliance outmaneuvers the Mamluks, their formations collapsing under the Ottoman assault. Victory for Selim seals the fate of Cairo, a city now under Ottoman dominion. Selim's triumphant arrival in Cairo marks the dawn of Ottoman rule, casting a shadow over the fallen Mamluk Sultanate. Ottoman soldiers march with gleaming armor, their synchronized steps echoing through the city streets. Egyptian officials bow in submission, their lowered heads symbolizing the cultural shift and conquest. Inside the Grand Mosque, a solemn ceremony commences, heavy with historical weight. Al-Mutawakkil III stands before Selim, the transfer of power imminent. The air crackles with anticipation as Al-Mutawakkil III bestows the title of Caliph upon Selim. With this symbolic act, Ottoman claims to spiritual leadership are solidified, reshaping the course of history. In the heart of the Ottoman Empire, Selim is immersed in the meticulous work of domestic policies. His focus is on centralizing governance, ensuring a seamless flow of power from the capital. The Janissary Corps undergoes rigorous training, their strength bolstered by improved resources. Advisors gather, their faces lit by candlelight as they pore over maps and documents. Officials present reports, detailing both progress and challenges in their domains. The air is thick with purpose as Selim tirelessly works to consolidate and improve the empire. In the serene stillness of his private chambers, Selim, draped in rich robes, immerses himself in the art of poetry. Moonlight streams through the latticed window, casting shadows as he dips his quill into ink, ready to capture the whispers of his soul. Under the pen name Selim I, he crafts verses in Persian and Turkish, his brow furrowed in deep thought. The candlelight dances across his face, revealing a world of contemplation and intellectual passion. In Anatolia, Selim's reign casts a dark shadow as Ottoman soldiers encircle suspected Shia rebels. The air is thick with dread as Selim's ruthless suppression unfolds before the eyes of Anatolia. The scene unfolds, highlighting the darker, unforgiving facets of Selim's rule. Under the vast tent, Selim lies weakened, each cough echoing the fragility of his fading reign. His pale, gaunt face reflects the grim reality as doctors gather, their expressions mirroring the uncertainty that looms. Nearby, soldiers stand guard, their armor glinting ominously, a silent testament to the empire's fading glory. In this field, far from the palace, Selim's reign draws to its close, the future shrouded in doubt. Inside the Yavuz Sultan Mosque, sunlight filters through stained glass, casting colorful patterns on the solemn gathering. Mourners and religious figures stand together, honoring Selim's impact on the Ottoman Empire. The mosque is filled with silent prayers and quiet sorrow, a final tribute to a powerful leader.